Hey guys, I'm here to do a review of Sunderland Until I Die, Season 2, Episode 1. And it was called Into the Renaissance, I think. Into the Renaissance. I'm just gonna have a sip of my drink, and then I'll review this episode I've just watched. I'm gonna try and do one per day. And then I'll try and do the next Chucky episode tomorrow as well. Hold on a minute, guys. So, let me see the notes for this. Now I can retract my memory of what happened. Sunderland's preparing for League One, and a new owner called Stuart Donald has taken over the club, and this is 2019 to 2020 season, and Stuart Donald is the new owner, and he is in kind of like a phone-in radio station where he answers calls off fans, and fans have said, "Oh, I think we could get 30,000." He said, "Yeah, I want the stadium fully packed. Then the more fans that come, then the more revenue we get, and more revenue we get, the more better players we can get in." So yeah, they start the pre-season, and some of the players who they did have gone. They've released them because they was on very high wages, pretty much Premiership player wages in League One, and it was just too much to pay, especially for League One. So they released some of them on free, and then they didn't really show any new players they bought, but a few players was injured, like Aidan McGeady. He was injured. A few bigger names who they had at the time were injured, so yeah, a few of them were out because of injury. And then the first game of the season was against Charlton. They go 1-0 down. First half performance wasn't very good by them. They were just, defence was all over the place. They were doing misled passes, it just weren't working. They just weren't gelling. But they ended up getting a goal back, and then they got another to beat Charlton. So they've started off the season well. Hopefully they can still get some players through the door. And yeah, they beat Charlton, so good result for them. And that was it, really. Just showed really the start of the season, and players who were injured, so they probably will get more players in before the end of the season, before the August window ends, the summer window ends. So yeah, it was alright. I'd give this episode out of 10 a 4 out of 10. It was okay. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was alright. The ones I get into the most, the transfer episodes. Really enjoyed them, to see what players they try and get and who they get and how then they do. But anyway, so yeah, that's season 2, episode 1. Next episode will be probably tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed the stream with Wales. We did really well to get to the quarterfinals against Belgium, and just came a little bit short. But I'm going to try and sign some good players for Tenerife. I'm improving our best players who we have contracted. I'm trying to improve the spine of the team. And then hopefully this season we could go up by the automatics or the playoffs. But we're trying to get a top 6 finish this season. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye for now.